Mount Ararat in Turkey is a place of legend. This majestic mountain capped with snow has captivated people for centuries. It is mentioned in ancient texts and stories. One of the most enduring tales is the story of Noah's Ark. According to this story, after a great flood, the Ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Today, a team of researchers is on a mission to uncover the truth behind the legend. They are excavating a site on Mount Ararat, hoping to find evidence of the Ark. The site is located in a remote and challenging environment, but the team is determined to overcome these obstacles. The world watches with anticipation as they begin their work. Could this be the discovery that changes history? Only time will tell. The team is prepared to meticulously examine every piece of evidence they find. Their findings could shed light on one of humanity's oldest stories. This is a story of adventure, faith, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. The team's journey takes them to a place of immense historical and cultural significance. Their work could unlock secrets that have remained hidden for millennia. The story of Noah's Ark is a tale that has been told and retold for generations. It is a story of faith, resilience, and the promise of a new beginning. The Ark, a massive vessel built at God's command, is said to have carried Noah, his family, and two of every living creature on earth to safety from a catastrophic flood. While the story is often shared as a parable, many believe it is a true historical event. The search for Noah's Ark has captivated explorers, archaeologists, and adventurers for centuries. Mount Ararat, with its towering peak and remote location, has long been considered the most likely resting place of the Ark. Over the years, numerous expeditions have ventured to the mountain's slopes, searching for any trace of the legendary vessel. Some expeditions have returned with intriguing accounts, photographs, and even pieces of wood that they believe originated from the Ark. While these findings have sparked debate and fueled further exploration, conclusive evidence has remained elusive. The current excavation is the latest in a long line of attempts to uncover the truth behind the story of Noah's Ark. The team's work is not without its critics. Some argue that the search for the Ark is futile, a pursuit based on faith rather than scientific evidence. However, the researchers remain undeterred, driven by a desire to uncover the truth and potentially rewrite history. Their efforts have captured the imagination of people around the world, eager to see if this ancient story can finally be proven true. The team of researchers at Mount Ararat is employing a range of advanced techniques in their quest to uncover the truth about Noah's Ark. These techniques, carefully chosen to navigate the challenging terrain and preserve any potential artifacts, are crucial to the success of the excavation. One of the primary techniques being used is soil sampling. Soil samples are carefully extracted from various depths and locations at the excavation site. These samples are then analyzed in a laboratory to identify their composition and age. By studying the soil layers, researchers hope to find traces of organic material, such as wood fragments, that could indicate the presence of a large wooden structure like the Ark. Another key technique being employed is ground-penetrating radar, or GPR. GPR allows researchers to see beneath the surface without disturbing the site. By emitting electromagnetic waves and analyzing the signals that bounce back, GPR can create detailed images of underground structures and anomalies. This technology is particularly useful in the search for the Ark, as it could potentially reveal the outline of a large, buried wooden structure. The data collected from GPR surveys is carefully analyzed by experts, looking for any patterns or shapes that might correspond to the dimensions and structure of a ship. The excavation at Mount Ararat is not just about uncovering the past. It's also about preserving it. The site is located in a harsh and unforgiving environment, subject to extreme temperatures, strong winds, and the occasional earthquake. Protecting any potential artifacts from the elements and ensuring the long-term preservation of the site is a top priority for the research team. One of the key challenges is preventing further erosion of the site. The team is using a variety of techniques to stabilize the soil and protect exposed areas from wind and rain. This includes using geotextiles, which are permeable fabrics that help to reinforce the soil and building retaining walls, to prevent landslides. Another important aspect of preservation is documentation. Every step of the excavation is carefully documented, with detailed records kept of all findings, photographs, and measurements. This meticulous documentation ensures that the excavation is conducted with the utmost care, and that all data collected is preserved for future generations. The team is also working closely with local authorities and international organizations to develop a long-term conservation plan for the site. This plan will outline strategies for managing visitor access, protecting the site from vandalism and looting, and ensuring the long-term stability and preservation of any artifacts that may be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, please help us to grow this channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing.